official introductions. This contest is a juvenile bout matched at 35 kilograms, scheduled for one 5-minute round. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She is aged 9, stands 4 feet 8 inches tall and weighs in at 34 kilograms. Proudly representing Gracie Barrow-Warrington under Graham Finneran, please welcome Colę, the powerhouse McAdam! And introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She is aged 11 and stands 4 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 36 kilograms and proudly representing Primal, Jacie Cole! The referee in charge when the action begins, Chris Edwards.
Welcome to Grapple Wars. This is our first match of the evening, a junior bout. Jacie Cole of Primal, coached by Gaz Topple, Bobby Pallett versus Colę McAdam of Gracie Barrow-Warrington, Graham Finneran, the head coach
both
there.
Very keen for the wrestle. Oh, lovely hip
Ogoshi hip toss there
lovely.
from Colę.
Looking to reset, which is a wise decision.
Absolutely, they've gone off the mat there. Great work from Chris. He'll probably reset them standing from that position. Oh, he's gonna.
There you go. Oh, what lovely.
Great work from Chris there, very understanding. And he's setting Jacie back into a half guard position. Colę's got the cross face, which is exactly what she needs to do. She's got to get her flat on her back and look to pass.
Very active straight away, which we love to see.
Really nice.
Lovely work and trying to regain that guard though. Super active on the bottom, and that's what I love to see.
Now, I do think it's worth pointing out here, Becky, that Colę is a very experienced competitor. Yeah. Jacie sort of I think this is her second attempt out at grappling.
Oh no, this is her first.
Oh no, she did.
She's done striking.
Before, yeah, I stand
So it's really nice to see her like taking on a challenge.
Absolutely, developing a game, and again, for young athletes, it really doesn't matter.
The future's bright. The future's bright for the younger athletes. Looking for that armbar.
Really beautiful
great
work from Colę.
Armbar as well.
Now she's falling over to the shoulder because it makes it easy to break that grip.
Absolutely.
Jacie showing good strength and determination there. Lovely work. Now they're calling for frames on the hips there, just to stop the high mount.
Absolutely. We know that she wants the armbar now, so framing on, and she's listening as well, which is fantastic.
Nice to see Colę there, looking at a corner. Really mature for a young grappler now.
Really mature.
Absolutely. She's got to be careful about straightening those arms. Jacie doesn't want to be straightening those arms, and the Primal corner call for it. She does a lovely job of escaping and comes to the top. Very well done. Very well done. Now let's see, can Jacie look to push the action a little bit now? Obviously she lost that first takedown there, which is counted in judges' criteria if there's no submissions.
Really good snap down.
Really good. I love that.
She loves this.
Yeah, it's obviously a technique she's made work. Good work from Jacie there.
Excellent.
Just really good Ogoshi there.
Yeah, well done. Oh, great listening to her corner as well.
Yeah, she looks over, she takes the mount. That's obviously something she's drilled.
Absolutely,
you can see how she's very able to just attack that Ogoshi. I believe, my apologies if my Japanese is incorrect there for any viewers at home, I do believe that is. Oh no, it's an Asotagari. Asotagari, sorry.
Oh, there you go. Oh, she's liking this. It worked for her last time, but she has linked her legs this time, so it's going to be harder to pop out the back.
Yeah, I think her coach has just told her to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that escape.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I'm going to keep doing it until it stops working.
Yeah, I probably don't like it because my legs are 2 foot long, but there we are. Prefer an elbow hip escape myself.
Oh,
great work, and Keith will call that there. Absolutely. Yeah. Great refereeing from Keith.
Really great refereeing.
It's very important in these junior matches that we don't allow anybody to get injured.
Absolutely.
And Jacie looking upset there, but she should be proud of herself.
Absolutely.
It's okay. Jacie should be proud of herself there. Yeah. She should come to the centre and get her hand raised.
Yeah, no, great match.
Oh, they're gonna allow her to come off the mat there.
Understandable, that's fine.
Oh, of course, we've all been there.
Yeah, absolutely.
In 2 minutes and 29 seconds via armbar, Colę, the powerhouse McAdam, wins.
She came in with a game plan and it was
excellent
absolutely
to see. Really good.
You know, especially as such a young competitor. Like, that was a fantastic game plan. I don't think I've ever stuck to a game plan as well as that.
No, that is true.
So, fair play.
You do not listen.
I don't listen. No.
We try, we tell you.
No, what a great matchup. What
really
a great first match
really
as well.
good. I hope Jacie's okay there.
Nice to see the juniors.
Absolutely. Skilled juniors as well.
Yeah, excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introduction. The following contest is a featherweight bout matched at 70 kilograms. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner. He is age 20 and stands 5 feet and 9 inches tall, weighing in at 76 kilograms and proudly representing Snowdonia Grappling, Dion Owen! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 70 kilograms. A 2-time gold roll medalist and Stockport submission gold medalist, proudly representing peak jiu-jitsu, Toby Pattinson Lyceum! Your Korean charge when the action begins, Chris Edwards.
We have a 70-kilo catchweight bout sponsored by Elevate Fightwear. We have Toby Pattinson Lycett of Peak Jiu-Jitsu, Alex Vernon, Matthew Stewart, head coaches, versus Dion Owen of Snowdonia Grappling.
We've got a leg locker in the Peak.
Yeah, the Peak count. Now, this is not Dion's first time out, but Toby is the much more experienced of the two.
Absolutely. Well, by the sounds of that,
he's very experienced.
That list.
That was quite a list. Now, I think this is Dion's second or third competition, so he's kind of new to the scene.
He's very calm though.
He is. He's very calm. I have rolled with Dion in the past, and beginner, but he's a solid grappler.
Really keen for that. Oh,
absolutely.
And he might have secured this pass.
Yeah.
Oh, he's very good at regaining some frames there, though, from the bottom.
Absolutely.
And also, he has pulled guard, which means that he is comfortable
down
on bottom.
there.
And he does need to be careful with his legs. He's proven that he will drop underneath if he can.
Lovely work there from Dion, using that lovely head pressure there.
Head pressure's key.
Absolutely. He doesn't want to lean too far over, but he's linked his hands. He's got a good passing position now. Really ready to start establishing maybe a knee cut there with his trapped right leg.
Absolutely, which he does look to be trying for.
Now he's killing Toby's underhook. Toby wants to get that underhook with his left arm.
Yeah.
He's done a really nice job of just kind of slowing it down and doing that pressure passing game, which can be very, very, very difficult to deal with.
Absolutely, and we know that Snowdonia Grappling is a small gym with really, really high potential.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. It's a smaller gym, but they really work hard. They really work hard. Peak, are very well known in the jiu-jitsu community.
Yeah.
Peak is an excellent gym. And
excellent regain there.
Really good regain.
Really smart decision of standing up.
I love that disengagement there. I love the disengagement.
Really smart.
I think he sort of sensed that there's danger from these leg locks in the grip
Absolutely.
fight. I love it. He looks for that.
Fantastic. And now he's done a really good thing by going north-south here because it's avoiding those leg locks.
Now, absolutely, that's a great point. There's a great point. People think, oh, well, north-south doesn't score in IBJJF, but where is north-south? It's the furthest point from the legs. It's the furthest point from the legs.
And where do you not want to be? Legs.
Now, sounds like I'm saying something really genius there. That's my friend Chris Simpson, very well-known black belt, who said that to me when I was a white belt, and it really stuck with me.
He's hunting this back.
Absolutely.
He's hunting this back. Now he needs to not rush from this position.
Absolutely. Use that body lock. Now, we've spoke about this before, haven't we? Don't rush for the seatbelt. Take the body lock.
Body lock will work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's something that I've been trying to implement in my game.
Yeah,
and I find it that it stops that standing up.
Now here we're kind of seeing Dion's the beginner kind of come out here, that he's looking for this submission before he's really secured the back.
Position over submission, right?
Absolutely. I'd like to see him get the body lock or the seatbelt if he can secure it and establish a proper back control.
It is really a hand fight here.
Yeah, big time.
Excellent
turnover. I like it.
Excellent choice.
Lovely work.
Lovely.
Dion's doing a great job here.
We know anything below the eyebrows can be a choke.
Absolutely. So. Toby did a great job of getting his head to the correct side there, opposite side to the choking arm. Gets his back and shoulders to the mat and he's able to make turtle happen again. But the judges are going to be looking at this. Now,
absolutely.
Under their criteria, that wouldn't be a solid submission attempt. But it is showing dominance at this point.
Absolutely. I would definitely like to see what Toby's top game's like. He's very keen to pull guard.
It looks to me, I mean, obviously we're not in there, we can't tell. It looks to me like Dion might be just a little physically stronger than him.
It does, yeah.
He's got a little bit of a power advantage. Toby's not looked in any real danger. I mean, he's been passed.
Yeah, he's very good defensively.
He's very calm here. He's not
exactly, yeah.
None of these are matching the criteria for a tight submission. It's worth pointing out for those people watching at home that for a submission to be considered scoring in the eyes of the judges, it has to provoke a defence. Like a serious defence.
Absolutely.
At the minute, this is just kind of scrambling for position. Now we might be seeing a submission attempt.
Yeah.
And this looks like it might be locked in, but Toby's hand fighting really well. Can we see that there?
Really, really well.
Doing a nice job, and he pops it off. Lovely.
Really good defence work.
So that's we're halfway through the match there. I saw a little sense of urgency from Toby when Ronnie said 4 minutes remaining. And yeah, there was that sense of urgency.
I'm really enjoying the disengage. He really wants that leg.
He really does.
Wants that leg.
I would try and come to top if I was Toby,
Absolutely,
honestly.
I agree. He needs some sub attempts now. He needs maybe some dominance.
Yeah, he needs to show. And he's exposed his back again a little.
That's the issue with leg locks, though. I find it happens to me as well.
Here we go. We might see Toby now start trying to look to the top. Sorry to interrupt you there, Bet. There was just a little peek in the action. Sorry.
That's the issue with some leg locks, though. I find that I always give up my back trying to go for some legs.
Yeah, sometimes
it is a bit of a weakness.
You really have to know when to abandon them, don't you?
Absolutely. Which I don't. I just ride and die. Live by the sword, die by the sword, right?
Toby does a nice job there, regaining that half guard.
He's very good at regaining
very good
legs back in action.
Absolutely, but Dion's shown an exceptional passing game. Outside passing game has been really lovely.
Really, really calm grappling from both of them.
Yeah.
He's really hunting for that leg.
He really
wants to be
wants the
very
legs.
careful of this.
Dion again does the right thing and just sags his hips, just made his legs as heavy as possible. Makes it really hard to get underneath somebody.
Really good, really smart disengagement again.
Yeah, again, he's turning for that leg lock. Dion doing exactly the right thing. He's kind of showed his hand there.
Yeah.
And Dion's reading it really well. Again, if I was Toby, I'd look to try and get up now.
Absolutely.
Either start trying to set up a sweep. Looks like he's going to try and go maybe into a deep half guard here. Not quite, but he looks like he's going to try and enter into that deep half.
He's trying to wrap around the head as well, so he needs to be careful with that head on the outside.
Yeah, Dion doing a nice...
that was good.
That's nice.
Really nice elevation there.
Nice work. Dion again, he's going to look to just fly past that guard.
Absolutely. He's got a difficult guard, so it's just best to disengage and then try and send a knee cut. Definitely.
And again, we should see some wrestling here. Maybe a sit-through, driving through on that double leg, those turnovers, things like that. But again, he's content to defend the back, but... Toby's really going to have to pull something out of the bag here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Toby's really going to have to pull something out of the back.
He's got one hook secured.
I'm just going to stand to see. It looks he's got one hook in,
Yeah, one hook in, but he needs to be careful going belly down.
This could be on. No, Toby does a great job again.
Very good job.
So good defensively. Really should be proud of his defensive
He kind of gives up this belly down position to then turn his back
and re-guard.
Yeah,
I assume that's something he's very difficult to pass within the gym, I imagine. And again, he disengages. He's going to look to pass.
He's got very sticky feet from his guard, though. And you can definitely see that leg locks are a weapon, but he's just doing such a good job of closing them down.
Dion's knee cutting. He's done an exceptional job of knee cutting. I did go and teach a knee cut seminar to the Snowdonia grappling guy. So, hi, Tom. I'm going to take credit for that.
He's got 1 minute remaining.
1 minute. I mean, Dion is clearly winning this match.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no way it could go any other way. So
such great just hunting for this back. You can see that he came with the game. Both lads
came with the game plan. If I was Toby, I would be Hail Mary now. He might as well go absolutely out. He might have this. This is a significant submission attempt. He peels that off. Toby really looks like he doesn't want to tap. I can see in his face he does not want to tap.
I mean, when you get called a minute, worst that can happen is you go to sleep, and I'm a prime example of that.
We've seen you do it. We've seen you do it, Bex. We've seen you snooze.
Tight.
He's doing a great job, but Dion's just a
he needs to be careful with that ankle.
He's crossing those feet.
I would Hail Mary that.
Yeah, go for it. He's going for it.
He might have it.
He's not quite got that on the ankles there. Oh, he's going to go for it.
He might have it.
10 seconds, he's going to go.
Oh, what a change up that would have been.
Yeah, imagine. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. Right at the end of a match, Dion has clearly got that in the eyes of the judges. I don't see how that could go any other way.
That was a great match, though.
Really good matchup. Really good
matchup, absolutely.
That kind of match, it shows the importance of being able to change your game plan on the fly, though.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Toby really should have...
It can be a difficult thing to do.
Oh, absolutely. You get tunnel vision, especially when you're not... if you're not competing every week, you get very fixated on what you're good at, and it's hard to get out of that game, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move to the result, give it up to both men for going the distance.
That was a good matchup.
I enjoyed it.
Good matchup.
We move on to scorecards, and they have reached a unanimous decision. Dion Owen wins!
That's a very clear judge's decision win. It was a good technical matchup.
Absolutely.
But Dion did a great job there.
Appreciation to his opponent, Toby. Ladies and gentlemen, your official introductions. This contest is a medium heavyweight bout matched at 88.3 kilograms. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner. He is age 33, stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs in at 88.3 kilograms. A blue belt proudly representing Team Diamond, Josh Hancock. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He proudly represents North Wales Fight Academy. Make some noise for Cody White! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Chris Edwards.
And our next match, medium heavy, 88.3 kilos, sponsored by Brighouse Leisure. We have Cody White of North Wales Fight Academy versus Josh Hancock of Team Diamond. Josh Hancock took his last win on Grapple Wars via knee bar. Now, I know North Wales Fight Academy is predominantly an MMA-based gym, am I correct?
I believe so. So I believe the corner team there, I think he's a pro MMA fighter. So yeah, I think neither of them are going to want to pull guard.
No, absolutely.
Is what we're going to say today.
Now, if you look there,
both strong lads.
Cody is much longer, much taller.
But with it being an MMA gym, do you think that they focus on leg locks? Maybe that might be the deciding factor.
Interesting to see. You know what?
But he looks very physically strong.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those legs are long, and if you take a leg, it's a lot of leg to...
Yeah, we knew we weren't going to see any guard pulling here.
Excellent, though.
Really
Excellent
nice disengagement. Now,
if
they are an MMA gym, he's going to be hard to take down.
Also, he's very, very calm. Like, he wants
very
him to
relaxed.
initiate. He looks like he's looking to counter-wrestle.
Now, I wonder if strategically he's looked at the frame of his opponent and thinks he's going to gas him out.
Yeah. Or he's gone, I'm not going to body lock because he's stocky
short and stocky.
And then that's hip toss
hard to get under those hips, isn't it? It's hard to get under those hips.
Absolutely. You know, it takes 4 to 5 business days to set up a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Cody looking very, very calm. Very calm. Both gentlemen looking calm, actually. But
I'm really liking the head pressure from this wrestle, though. Yeah. A lot of people get complacent with just, like, putting their ear to ear. No, it'd be nasty. Drive that head in.
I'm expecting an explosion any minute, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're both looking for this snap down.
Yeah.
Really aggressive snap downs.
Now, if you can see watching at home, Cody's clearly very physically strong. I mean, both gentlemen are strong, but I can see Cody's he's ripping those grips off.
Excellent.
Yeah, really lovely work.
He's looking for this Kimura grip, though. I love this from the back.
It's such a great grip, isn't it? Really good grip. Now, Josh, again, strong as an ox, though.
Yeah,
He's got to be careful he doesn't allow that separation to happen, because obviously there's Kimura traps and things like that.
Absolutely. I love a Kimura trap.
Hard to finish from standing, but really nice for takedowns.
For sure. If you could turn in and get a butterfly hook in and just send them over, it's
that
just
sort of sacrifice style.
Oh, a lovely.
Now that's one of my favourite takedowns from the back, to trip them forward onto their hands. Really, really nice, nice work here. Now, Cody's making Josh carry him here as well. Big takedown. Excellent. I hope they stayed on the mat there, otherwise someone's going to have a sore head in the morning.
Oh, there is a reset though. Great refereeing from Chris.
Promoter and competitor Ben Stokes sitting next to me. Ben Stokes of Elevate Fightwear. Go check out their kit.
He is also fighting tonight.
He is indeed.
I say fight, it's grappling.
Yeah. He's having a cuddle later on. Now, it's interesting to see where the gentlemen take this. Cody's going to be happy to be on top as an MMA guy.
Absolutely.
As we spoke about before, Josh won his last fight via knee bar. So he's probably going to be happy. Maybe not happy, but he'll be comfortable on the bottom. I know Team Diamond, I do know they like leg locks.
Oh, what an excellent.
Yeah, disengagement, but then Cody just takes advantage. Really great scrambling.
Wants this back.
It's the king of positions, really, isn't it? If you can get the back. Oh, he's looking for a rolling calf slicer. Rolling calf slicer.
Has he
rolling calf slicer. He might have it. He's going to be careful of his own.
Might be a toe hold here.
That was a great attempt. I love it. I'm not even sure what happened.
I'm not even sure.
I don't know who tapped who.
I think Cody tapped.
They think Cody tapped?
Cody tapped, yeah.
I literally missed that in a split second.
Yeah, I think Cody, he's limping, so might have been a toe hold.
Perhaps.
Or was it a reverse calf slice?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to watch that back on the replay.
Yeah. The following contest is a featherweight bout matched at 70 kilograms. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is age 22, stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs in at 70 kilograms. Proudly representing PMA, Hugh Roberts! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is age 20, stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, and weighs in at 70 kilograms. Proudly representing Primal, Jacob Taylor! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Chris Edwards.
Welcome back to Grapple Wars. We have a featherweight bout brought to you at Elevate Fightwear. Jacob Taylor of Primal versus Hugh Roberts of PMA.
Oh,
Jacob does a beautiful job at attacking the back. I was just about to compliment Primal on their leg locks and then immediately goes for the back.
I mean, rightfully so. It's sponsored by Elevate as well.
Now he's got to be careful. He's crossed his feet. He's got to be careful.
He's got the Elevate kit on though, and it's sponsored by Elevate. So.
Absolutely.
He also had that Ewan Brisbane pose coming into this. So I'm surprised that he hasn't leg locked.
Ewan in the corner there. Freshly dyed blonde mullet, ready for his next match. Jacob looking dominant so far in these early stages.
It was a very slick back take.
It really was, really was. I think the young man from PMA, I think he was expecting Jacob to pull and go for the legs, as is often the case with Primal. And again, we're seeing that importance of the hand fight in there.
Absolutely.
This is a rough spot to be on very early on. No sweat, no friction. This is very, very difficult to deal with.
Lovely control in this back position, though.
Really
he needs to be
work.
looking at getting those shoulders down to the ground, though.
Oh, he's looking to chase the armbar.
Oh, lovely.
Hugh doing a nice job of defending, though, there. He did a lovely job of defending. He's got that body triangle in. It's a horrible position to be stuck in. It just saps your cardio.
It's awful. Oh,
now, he's doing a nice job of stepping over it, though, there. Hugh's doing a good job of looking to open this up a little. Really nice leg pummeling. Now, it's really hard to focus on that leg pummeling when someone's trying to pull your head off simultaneously.
Exactly. So fair play. Fair play here.
Great work from both fighters. Doesn't want to be hanging out in this back position too long.
It is a long day,
It's a long day at the office. It is a long day at the office. It's something I've experienced myself, and it is awful. Just saps your cardio. He does a great job of escaping. Well done to Hugh there. But now he needs to be framing on those hips.
Yeah,
he's just trying to bridge and roll and hold the head. He needs to be trapping the arm or framing on the hips.
It's very hard. It's very easy to come into a high mount when you wrap around the back like that.
Oh, he does a nice job of reversing that.
Lovely.
Nice job of reversing that. Again, bear in mind, Jacob, again, he's still quite new to the competition scene. Both gentlemen still new to the competition scene. So you will see.
But again, he did pull guard. So is he comfortable on the bottom? I mean, we know that the
Primal guys are comfortable with the leg locks, and you see him digging for that leg there. See him digging for that leg there.
Absolutely.
Hugh doing a nice job reaching over the head. He's got to be careful of this guillotine, you know. If Hugh can get a chin strap there, obviously we can't see the configuration of his hands here, but if Hugh can get a chin strap, that is a problem for him.
Absolutely.
And he's calm, does a nice job of looking up at his coach. Now, I've rolled with Jacob before, and he sometimes tends to rush. He's that new kind of, just very excited to get positions, and then he can rush a little bit.
Oh, he's managed to pop that head out, though.
Really well done there.
And regain guard. He's hunting for that back again.
Now, that was Hugh there. Should have cleared the knee line when he stepped over, because all he's done is gift his back.
With this body triangle again. Very keen on this body triangle. Again, very good hand fighting, though.
Yeah, now again.
He's got double hand control here.
Really good work. Really good, that kind of straight jacket system.
Oh, excellent.
Again, and this is going to be playing big in the eyes of the judges, because this is a threat. And he's got the hand behind the head.
Absolutely.
We could be out here.
I think he came with a game plan here.
Yeah, chase the back, and it's a good job. Now, we saw the mistake
he's tapped
him.
Excellent.
Great work there.
Yeah.
Good show of respect, as always. Jacob's a lovely lad. Shows the importance of clearing that knee line.
Yeah,
now,
absolutely.
When Hugh went to pass there, he stepped over really, really shallow, didn't clear the knee line, and effectively just gave his back.
Gave up back, yeah.
That happens. He'll be out to roll another day. You know, he doesn't look too disappointed. He's upset, but it's not a big deal.
In 3 minutes and 21 seconds via rear naked choke, Jacob Taylor wins!
The back take at the start was lovely.
Oh, absolutely.
The back take was brilliant there.
From a guard pull as well.
Really nice.
I love
really
to see it.
Nice.
I think a lot of people think that a guard pull is just for leg locks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introduction. This contest is a catchweight bout matched at 69 kilograms. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner. He is age 16, stands 5 feet and 8 inches tall. He weighs in at 69 kilograms. a white belt, proudly representing Apex Combat and Conditioning, Charlie Holloway. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is age 17, stands 5 feet and 10 inches tall, and weighs in at 69 kilograms. A third stripe white belt, proudly representing Primal, Logan Keegan! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Chris Edwards.
You have Logan Keegan of Primal, a 3-stripe white belt there. I felt the need to announce that, versus Charlie Holloway of Apex. It's a new gym, coached by pro MMA fighter Jordan Barton.
I'm really hoping for this white belt energy, though.
Yeah, white belt scrambles, I like it. Logan looking for the lovely back attack. There's Primal, seems to have been working on the back attacks.
They want these backs.
Not just leg lockers anymore, apparently. Charlie's competed before. I've seen him compete before, and he's tough. He's very new, but he will make it a shift for you. He will put a work effort on you. Does a lovely,
really good, calm matchup.
Yeah, really nice.
I've been hoping this spazzy white belt.
I was waiting for the white belt energy, but really nice work.
I just want it to be a scrap.
Charlie needs to be careful here.
Yeah.
Setting up, he is going to get some neck exposure. He's going to get that arm trapped, and that's not where you want to be. Now Charlie could very easily get his head to the other side here, away from the choking arm, and just get his head to get his back to the mat. Now Logan does a nice job of chasing it. Charlie hand fighting well, peels that off.
He's hunting.
Lovely work on that heel to the elbow. I love it.
Yeah,
this is bad.
It's a lot again. It's another long day, isn't it?
Yeah.
From these backs.
Yeah, gets the grip behind the head.
Two Primal lads on the bounce, and it seems to be
something they've been focusing on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chris Edwards keeping a close eye on it. I told you Charlie was tough.
Yeah,
I told you he was tough.
He's keen to sit in that.
Yeah, I think this might be the beginning of the end here.
Keen to sit
and he taps him. Yeah, really good work. Really good work. Again, just a couple of fundamental errors in terms of back defense. Happens.
It does.
Again, we're dealing with 2 white belts here. You know, it's
one's a 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 1 minute and 31 seconds via rear naked choke, Logan.
Charlie looks disappointed, but it happens.
I wonder if one of the stripes is his mustache.
The following contest is a lightweight bout matched at 76 kilograms. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner, proudly representing Snowdonia Grappling, Callum Haines. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He is age 30, stands 5 feet and 8 inches tall, and weighs in at 76 kilograms. A blue belt, proudly representing 10th Planet Banbury, Diego Serafin. Referee in charge when the action begins, Keith Williams.
This match is brought to you by Guardian Protection Unit. We have Callum Haines of Snowdonia Grappling looking to make it 2-0 for their gym today versus Diego Serafin of 10th Planet Banbury. Now I've seen
very good gym.
10th Planet Banbury is a great gym, and I've seen Diego before, I believe on Octagon Wars, and he's awkward. He's very awkward. But he's typical 10th Planet.
10th Planet way, man.
We had a 10th Planet Banbury visitor recently, and the things they can do with their knees.
Oh, it's wild.
It's bizarre.
It's just leg locks, they just say no to them.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Callum is strong as an ox.
Absolutely.
Callum is...
he needs to be careful with his knee bar.
Absolutely, yeah, those little shallow dog bars, they're awful.
They're the devil.
Yeah, you will tap to those quick, and you won't quite know why.
Yeah, and I'll be upset by it. Needs to be careful.
Callum does a great job. Slips the heel really well.
No, he really needs to be careful of his own.
Absolutely.
As well. But he's doing a great job of getting this knee line, but now he needs to start, he's going to fish for his own.
Yeah, Diego did a great job of defending that because that was a threat for a second there. Lovely job of slipping the heel. Shows how important it is to stay calm in those leg exchanges.
Absolutely. If you spin the wrong way, then...
Absolutely. You've really got to know which direction to turn. Again, we see that lockdown.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Do you remember Diego's last match that we commentated? It was a lot of lockdown electric chair sweeps. Now Callum's getting his flexibility tested real good here. Great sweep. I just love that lockdown sweep. It's really nice. You don't often see the electric chair sub, but the sweep is really diverse.
Absolutely. I'm one of those weird people that doesn't mind sitting in it.
Yeah.
It is one that you can kind of just grit your teeth and go, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
I mean, you've got a good level of flexibility from striking and things like that, but, you know, you can tap people with it, but it's not as common. Now, it's interesting to see, can Diego establish some guard passing here? Callum doing a nice job retaining. He's got to be careful at Kimura. Diego has to be careful at Kimura. I always like to keep my head towards the inside when I'm passing half guard.
Sure.
I just know the risk of those corners. Lovely job.
Oh,
I love that chase in the back, but Diego wise to it.
Match.
Really good match. Now, I think Callum's going to swap to the leg here. Yeah, there we go.
He needs to be careful of his own. He really needs to be careful of his own.
But if he can get some separation here,
Absolutely.
Diego doing a nice job of just staying heavy. That's kind of really awkward to deal with that 10th planet style. So he kind of came up at a weird angle there. And, you know,
it's like, what do you do with that?
That technique will have some, you know, weird name.
Weird name,
you know.
yeah, absolutely.
But I'm not aware of. Callum, lovely guard retention from Callum. That just Granby rolling right through there. Callum breathing heavy there.
Really technical match.
Very technical match. Callum breathing heavy there.
Absolutely.
And I'm wondering how his cardio is holding up. Oh, lovely from Diego. That was beautiful. But Callum does a nice job of scrambling to the top.
Absolutely.
Now, Diego should connect his legs there.
He's
underneath.
in a lot of trouble here, though.
I can't see
he is fishing
the grip
for this
he's
heel.
got. Yeah, he's absolutely digging for it. Callum's going to do a nice job of freeing the knee line.
Knee line.
Oh, he might have this.
He might have this.
That is. Now his knee line is out. His knee line's out.
Oh, excellent. Oh,
really good. And he's re-entangled here.
Oh,
this could.
wince.
That's Callum's in some. He's in some danger there. He's in some danger.
Oh,
he's doing a nice job of peeling that off, but I wouldn't want to be risking it too much. He gets his knee line out. Well done, Callum. Fair enough.
Oh, it's just really keen for legs now.
Yeah, and he attacks Diego's in return there, but Diego, again, his knee line is free.
Yeah.
Again, for you guys watching at home, the knee line is everything in the leg locks.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely everything in the leg locks. Now, I think that's the closest to a significant submission finish we've seen. So based on their rule set now, Diego's winning.
Okay.
Because that's the closest to a sub we've seen. It really provoked a defence. I saw wincing in Callum's face.
I mean, I was wincing.
I wouldn't be surprised if his knee's a little tender in the morning.
Yeah, mine will be from watching it. Don't worry about it.
Now, Callum should really start trying to engage a scramble here. He's a little bit younger than Diego.
Yeah.
You know, really put that pressure on him. And Callum can put that pressure on him.
And also, we know that Callum's a dog.
He will scrap. Callum
is a dog.
Diego's going to be content to slow this right down now.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. And again, now he's looking for that sort of guillotine there. He's going to use it to pass. Look to slide that knee over into knee on belly for a mounted guillotine, perhaps. He is going to look to clear that. Can you see he's taking his weight over? Callum does a nice job there of retaining that half guard.
Lovely retention, actually.
We know Callum will sit in these chokes. It looks like his head's going to pop out there.
Yeah,
can you see we can see the back of Callum's head.
Excellent little scramble.
But Diego completely content to pull. The corner calling for outside passing. Great advice. Yeah, great advice from Thomas Ellis there, calling for the outside passing. They're just so awkward.
Oh, it's 10th planet way, isn't it?
Yeah, they're just so awkward.
And this is why we see this dog. Like Callum can be down, but he doesn't care. He's there to.
Again, he's someone we both roll with. And I've had Callum in fully locked in triangles just in the gym, and I'm like, mate, you're going to tap up. We all good here, and he sat in and you know escaped a few as well. So to his credit. Great work from both athletes. It's a really good match. I've enjoyed this one from very technical jiu-jitsu.
Really calm in some deep
spots. Lovely chasing in the back from Callum
there.
Now Callum will be trying to rip Diego's head off here.
And rightfully so.
Oh yeah, too right. Of course he should. He's just trying to pull his leg off. Yeah,
absolutely.
Now Diego's going to be hard to finish. Again, he's bringing his head up and over Callum's, which is going to make it just harder to finish.
Absolutely.
He's not out of the woods, but it's certainly much harder to finish. Callum's trying to bring him down, and he's going to use that to turn him over. I really like to see it.
Excellent.
I think Diego's going to get out of this back take, though. Yeah, and he's onto the mount.
Yeah.
And again, there's something to be said about knowing when to let go of your positions to move to the next one.
I think a lot of people hyperfixate on it.
They do. They'll squeeze this neck, and you've lost the choke, and then you end up on your back.
Yeah.
You know. Chase it to the mount and attack with something else.
Training is super important.
Yeah, and that's what the really high-level guys do so well.
Yeah,
it's not the first submission they go for that they'll get. It's the 9th, the 10th, or...
It's just about wearing you down, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Through just positional dominance, whether that's on the bottom or the top as well.
Now, Callum, again, is trying to pass this lockdown high, which is exactly what Diego wants. People make this mistake all the time when they're in the lockdown.
This is where electric chair comes from.
Yeah, exactly.
And we know that he likes it.
Yeah, and he's probably going to catch it again.
You need to sink those hips low, and then you need to maybe start to stand to pass.
Now, Diego's in a nice deep half guard here. Now, you can counter the deep half with triangles and a couple of chokes, but Diego's well in on that there. He's deep on that.
And he likes it. It's part of his game.
Absolutely.
So, it is... You might feel, and it might look like it's a dominant position being on top, but it's just not.
It's so hard to deal with it. Someone's got a good deep half guard.
Yeah.
I love it. Callum there looking for the old shin on the face technique. Completely legal, completely usable, and I'm a fan of it. Now, I can't see if Callum's got an arm lock established there. I really, really can't tell. I don't think so. He might have an Americana set up there, yeah.
Absolutely. I wonder if he's going to try and take the back with it, though.
Possibly.
Yes,
or swing the leg through for a triangle. Oh, he might have it. Now, this would even it out, but Diego's right out of there. Oh, now.
He's going for legs of his own, though, but he's done a very good job of stopping this pinch of this knee.
But Diego doesn't want this to look in the eyes of the judges.
Yeah.
He doesn't want this to look. He might have that there. He's pummeling through. I can't see.
He needs to be careful of his own.
Again, Callum's going to be careful of his own feet.
Excellent use of attacking his own feet to get his knee line free. It made Callum think for a second.
Have you noticed Diego's completely content to stay on the bottom?
Absolutely.
He's no interest. Oh, there's he's looking for a ham sandwich calf slicer there.
I hate a ham sandwich. Don't talk to me about
this corner screaming for the ham sandwich.
I don't mind a ham sandwich, but not a grappling ham sandwich. Oh, we love it. Fighting to the end. Love it. What a match.
Great match. Now, I think, based on significant sub attempts, I think Diego was going to take that. He was the closest to a finish.
I'm glad I'm in this booth and I'm not having to make that decision, though.
I think based on tightest sub attempts.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Cal was close to finishing him at any point.
Yeah.
If it was IBJJF, we might have seen it a little different.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to rewatch that back to score it. Obviously, I'm not focusing on the commentary with those rules in mind.
Yeah. What a match, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move to the result, give it up to both men for going the distance.
That was a really good matchup.
Really good.
Both gentlemen should be proud. Both looking tired there. They put a shift in.
We move to the scorecards of our judges, and they have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, Diego Serafin.
I think that was the correct decision, just based on the criteria.
He's a good competitor from a good gym. Callum should not be swayed.
Oh, no.
Give it up to Callum Haines.
No, that was a great match.
Gentlemen, your official fight introduction. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue. He is age 34, stands at 5 feet and 8 inches. He weighed in at 81 kilograms. A Northern G and No G double gold medalist, proudly representing Gracie Barrow Warrington. Eddie McAdam! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, proudly representing Primal, Tomos Jones! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Keith Williams.
Our next match, we have Tomos Jones of Primal versus Eddie McAdam of Gracie Barrow Warrington.
I believe that Thomas is a last-minute step-in, and I think
absolutely.
he might be confused by the rule set because it is indeed not kung fu fighting.
I didn't know where he was going with that then. Now, we've seen Tomos compete on the last show.
Absolutely.
Very
really
good,
impressive,
very
really
tough.
Impressive. Yeah.
He had some lovely guard passing, actually.
Yeah.
Very nice, heavy top pressure. I don't know much about Eddie, but I know he is from a gym that competes. He's from a competitive gym. Gracie Barrow Warrington, they're always putting a lot of students out to compete.
Physically strong as well.
Both gentlemen look strong.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this one-armed clinch.
Yeah.
Quiet from both corners so far. Both looking very calm. Looking for that, just jockeying for that wrist control there.
Oh, excellent.
Looks at a little foot sweep. A la Michael Pixley.
Absolutely.
Nice head control there from Eddie.
It looks like a really strong collar tie.
Yeah, I can see it's really breaking
strong. Yeah.
It's interesting to see him using the tie plum clinch. You don't see that often in grappling.
I'm waiting for a knee down the middle.
Yeah, I find that makes me vulnerable to double legs.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, if I try and plum clinch because I'm pulling him down, I tend to get shot in on. So to lose it, they're jockeying for these underhooks here. Really nice.
Really good at getting that inside space though.
Yeah.
Just always pummeling for that underhook.
You know, again, if you're watching from home there, it might look like a lot's going on here, but there's actually a lot of jockeying for grips and position.
Absolutely.
Very difficult to deal with.
Very, very calm grappling. Again, it's just, it's really mature grappling today,
Absolutely.
isn't it?
Eddie's really likes that collar tie, doesn't he? I don't know if he's got some takedowns that he uses from there that he's waiting to find the holes for, or I'm not sure, but he can clearly very happy to take that collar tie.
Absolutely. As we heard with the announcing as well, he seems to be quite experienced in the no-gi scene.
Absolutely. Both corner teams quiet. There we go. Was calling for grip fight in there to fight the wrist.
Fight the wrist.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely.
And again, we saw that from the junior, from the same gym.
Same gym, absolutely.
Looking for those sort of judo-esque, judo-esque takedowns.
It would be nice to see him chain it and then come straight over the hips to...
I like mixing the judo with the wrestling, you know, get him off balance with the, like an Uchimata step through, and then either go for an ankle pick or a double leg off that.
I love an ankle pick.
Yeah, an ankle pick off an Uchimata is a great tech. Now, at this point, what do you think, Bex, to, you know, when you've both been standing for this long, one of you pulling guard?
Well, we know that the Primal lads do like legs.
Yeah,
so I don't think it'd be. I think he won last time, didn't he, Thomas, with a leg lock? I believe.
I think so. But also, you've got to take into consideration the rule set here, where takedowns after submission attempts, takedowns do count.
Absolutely.
Now, we're looking at ADCC rules, so it is who is going to initiate the takedown. So you're never penalised for initiating a takedown. So it is always worth keeping that action forward. So if you initiate a takedown and your partner sprawls, you aren't penalised for that under the rule set. Which is nice.
That's
now he's looking for that sort of like mirror lock, that Orlando Sanchez on Sean Strickland arm lock.
It's nasty, isn't it?
Just that palm on the forehead, just keeping that distance is nice. Now, I'd like to see a little more activity in shooting for takedowns here.
Yeah, you know, they both look very, very physically strong, and it's really hard to hand fight with somebody who's physically strong. If you drop under the hips and you get underneath them, then you're underneath them.
You know, and they've both shown that they're there. We go. Lovely work. That was really nice. He's actually got him completely off the ground there, and the outside trip that you taught me, Becky, because I used to do the Tayatoshi variation. I find it really high injury risk. That step across trip is just lovely.
Yeah.
Now he's past the guard here, but Tomos does a lovely job of retaining that half guard.
That shoulder pressure does look nasty, though.
Yeah, but this is what happened last time in Thomas's last match. He was able to retain that guard very well, and he did like a butterfly sweep. He was active in his sweeps.
You can see that he's hunting for elevation as well. Yeah.
And he gets the sweep. However, Eddie is still going to be ahead on the scorecards here, just based on the takedown. Positional dominance is actually the last thing we look at in the Grapple Wars rule set. Don't forget, today's match is brought to you by Elevate Fightwear, Automotivate, Brighouse Leisure, Guardian Protection Unit. Robin Abbas Media on the cameras, bringing the best footage.
Really good job of keeping that head on the inside here.
Really
because he is hunting for this arm.
Absolutely. Now, don't forget, one significant submission attempt here would change absolutely everything. Yep. Well, it wouldn't even it out. A submission attempt here would overtake. Don't forget in terms of what we look at in order of importance. Submission attempts, who's looking to finish that fight. You know, Tomos is losing on the takedown here.
Really good use of pummeling those feet to try and clear this half guard here.
Yeah,
though.
Absolutely. I don't like the gripping of the head in half guard. I think you should be pummeling for those underhooks. You know, wrapping that overhook and maybe looking for a sweep there, but I don't like the gripping of the head. Gaz Topple there calling for Tomos to just keep that underhook and drive it in. Keith doing a nice job, bringing him to the middle there. Eddie looking calm. He looks and smiles over at his corner. I don't know what they just advised him to do, but it gave him a chuckle.
Yeah,
lovely
really
foot pummeling here, yeah. He did this very well last time. Nice framing on the hips there from Eddie. Just to stop Tomos. It's making it a little harder to get that chest, get the chest in.
And also that shoulder pressure isn't there when you...
Yeah, it just makes it a little bit easier to think.
Absolutely.
And nice job of retaining his guard there, although Tomos could turn this, could shelve the leg there, and he's looking to do that. Yeah. If he steps his right leg over Eddie's foot, he'll be in that shelved position, which is really nice for passing. And he does. He shelves it, and now he's going to look to clear the knee line. Now he needs to keep that pressure in, and he does a nice job of passing.
Guard retention is very good, though.
Really nice guard retention there.
Looks very physically strong.
Yeah, very powerful. I think Tomos is going to fall back on that leg there. Yeah. See it? He's weaved inside. Yeah. He's weaved inside. He's faking out the pass. He's going to fall back. Or is he going to carry on pressure passing?
He really wants this pass.
Oh, fine then. Prove me wrong, Tomos. Fair enough.
Oh, lovely use of really, really going for that pass and then just going, nope, I'm going to pass the other side.
Now Eddie diving for that Kimura. Now I know Tomos is, I know Tomos is very strong and he uses that knee to break the grips. Yeah. Keith does a nice job of bringing him to the centre again. However, he's still down on the takedown. Yeah. I would have fell back on the leg there and gone for a sub attempt. Now Gracie Barra, they compete mostly in IBJJF.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm sure they practice leg locks, of course, but I know it won't be something that they prioritise. Yeah. They enter into a lot of IBJJF GB competitions. So it won't be a priority in their gym.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lovely sweep.
Just really well timed.
One minute remaining.
I would like to just see a Hail Mary.
Yeah, you might as well at this point now.
Yeah,
you might as well. If you're Tomos at this point, you might as well just find he's going to get the butterfly hook in, look to elevate. So he should start using that leg pummel passing. And now, if I was Eddie, I'd just step over, go for an armbar. And he's going to. Or he's going to chase the back. Tomos does a nice job of defending it there. Calling for him to watch the head in case he sits back on that guillotine. Because sometimes people will fake that back take. Oh, Eddie's so strong, isn't he? Very physically strong. That's tight. He does a nice job of passing.
He needs to be careful of. He needs to let this go.
Yeah, got to let go of that. Got to let go of that. Oh, Eddie's so strong though. You can see it's actually It's actually still a threat. He's so physically strong.
You're on top and almost tapping.
Yeah. We've all been there as well. Sneaky Ezekiel or a guillotine or something. Yeah.
10 seconds.
And last 10, and I think that last exchange there has just sealed it in the favour of Eddie.
It's a submission attempt, wasn't it? A really good one as well.
2, 1.
Good match.
Lovely match.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move to the result, give it up to both men for going the distance. As no submission was achieved, we move to our judges' scorecard. Your winner by a unanimous decision, Eddie McAdam!
That was a really good matchup.
Really good.
I really enjoyed that.
Absolutely.
And please show your appreciation to his opponent who stepped in at very short notice, Mr. Tomos Jones. Well.